Today I wanted to make this live session on the topic of marriage and compromise. So first of all, uh, whoever thinks that talking about compromise is a taboo, means it is restricted in our society, then those people should not join this discussion. If somebody is feeling that it is a shameful topic to discuss about compromise in marriage relationship, they also should not join, because I wanted to know whether uh, people do compromise or not in marriages, whether people carry out compromise or not, because in our society it is thought that if it is a love marriage, then people do not have to do compromises, and if it is a arranged marriage, then people have to do compromise, and then they, means the youngsters especially, they avoid doing compromises. So I think means in my past 10 to 15 years, I have learned that everybody has to do compromise, whether it is uh, whether the marriage is by your own choice or if it is a arranged marriage, both are like compromise has to be done, then only the happiness remains. What is your thoughts, means what do you think that compromises are there or not? Because if, like, I am not married till now, but whoever is married, then they will know that compromises is a part, making compromise with various topics, various things, including the conjugal life or sexual life. So there also one has to make this compromise. It is a part. Now I had actually some query in my mind. That is why I have made this session. That do we learn making compromises in our culture, means the cultural practices, do we learn there, means compromise is taught us in our like youthful age, or making various cultural practices. There are lots of cultural practices in our society, in our country. So do we learn there, means somewhere is it there or not? Because we, since we do not talk about compromises, so uh, we do not learn them. Otherwise, if I see, means uh, couples who fight with each other, quarreling. So in my surrounding actually, I have seen, means couples, they fight, they quarrel, and shouting, verbal abuses, those things keeps on taking place, and people kind of take it easily, that since it is a husband and wife, so they will fight with each other. So, is it like the quarreling is a part of marriage? Can we take it like that? I do not think that like violence, verbal abuse should be part of our cultured civilization. Since marriage is a civilized practice in various cultures, so how can that be violence be a part of the culture? They would have to do compromise with their conjugal life, sexual life. So that was one point that I wanted to know. Then next is, does the youth of today, they only get attraction as the focus of a couple and not the compromise? Because compromise is a part when two persons are making friendly relationship, then the marriage relationship, they would have to see both the focus should be both on the attraction part And on the compromise also means whatever I am liking, whatever my likings are, I might have to sacrifice it for the other person. And when small children they come, then obviously compromise are more, because I have seen my parents, grandparents, they have done compromise for us. So that is an evidence that it is there, compromise is a part of marriage. And then since in today's world we see divorces happening, lots of divorces happening, so even if it is a arranged marriage or it is own choice, so in both cases people go for divorce. So I wanted to my question is that, does divorce give the learning of doing compromise, means after divorce can they make, means the partners they make compromise with the other persons in their life? What about that query? Means divorce makes it happening that compromise two person who are like dividing, getting separated, and then with separate partners they are able to do compromise? That is one question. Then when we do compromise, then on what issues we carry out, we have to carry out the compromises, because from our childhood we are sent to school, then do jobs, and then get settled, get married. So we are somewhere like lacking in the knowledge of compromises, making me it is not like given as a it is a part that you have to do. Those things are not there. So we do find lots of problem. That is true, even I have found in whatever relationship I had tried to engage myself, so there also I had found problems. I must surrender that. So on what issues one should do the compromises, because definitely there are means different people, they might have to do compromise on different issues. And the conjugal life, the sexual life, that is a definite part that one the partners have to do compromise with their sex life. That is a part. So that is also one of my top question query, that on what issues the couples need to do compromises. Then another query, means together with divorce, which came to my mind, is that nowadays lots of people they are going for living together relationship. So does these relationship teaches the art of compromise? By living in that relationship for some years, do they learn compromises? And if they have learned, then definitely they should share that knowledge for the betterment of the society. Yes, this much. And what do you think that I have taken out this topic for discussion? Do you think that it is a taboo that we should be ashamed of talking about? We should not talk about compromises in married life, sexual life. We should not do that. It's a taboo. It's a shame. Do not do. So, do you also think that it is a taboo? It should remain a taboo, or we should talk on that? Talk on the topic of making compromises in marriages. Thank you.